Hello, Steve Arts 89. How did this happen? I recently bought some Transformer characters that I didn't have. I had been sort of buying the Studio 86 Transformers and that, and I didn't have Soundwave, Megatron, Optimus, Springer, Starscream, and Starscream was the only one that had been done as an 86, Studio 86, and I actually thought the other ones were going to take forever to arrive. I didn't even know if they'd do Springer, because he didn't seem like the most important character from the movie in some ways, even though he actually was, but, you know, screen time wise, and, you know, he appeared in the third season a lot. But yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy them, because I just want the characters, and if they, I thought if they re-released them as Studio 86 ones, they'd recolor them cartoon wise at least, or maybe they'd do new versions. So this would be an alternate version. So I got Soundwave, I got Optimus, I got Megatron. And while I'm happy with the Optimus and Megatron, because I tend to buy Optimus and Megatrons with each sort of series, I usually get at least Optimus, Megatron and Bumblebee, and sometimes Starscream or Soundwave. So I've sort of got a little representation for each series of, like, you know, the Decepticons and Autobots. So I have a lot of Bumblebees and Optimuses and Megatrons, and a few Starscreams and Hounds and stuff. But yeah, so I bought this, and I'm looking at the new release, the new recolored release of Soundwave with the Buzzsaw and I think it's Rumble and Ravage, and I'm like, this doesn't transform into the cassette recorder. This transforms into some weird starship. I'm like, why did I buy this? Were the cassette ones, you know, where the vehicle mode is the cassette recorder, did they not have them? Were they not on eBay at the time, or had they not released them? How did I not know about them, and how did I get this? I like, okay, it's a variant, but it's got the yellow eyes instead of the red eyes. It transforms into a starship. It's got a lot of extra detail. It's got some weird kibble in places, and I'm just like, how did I end up with that? Same thing with Hound. Now, Hound's a little bit different, because Hound is one of my favourites, so I don't mind having extras for him. And he's more the colour of the actual toy, whereas the animated one obviously is lighter and more the colour of the animated character. But I always thought he wasn't that different in colour, but they make the toy, I think, lighter than the TV show. But this one doesn't turn into a Jeep. It turns into like some sort of what's it called? Some sort of Land Rover or terrain vehicle or something. It's basically a Hummer. That's it, the Hummer, something like that. So I don't mind having an extra Bumblebee, because he's one of my favorites, so I don't mind having variants. But yeah, what was I thinking? Like, Starscream was the only one out of those like 5 figures I bought, and I bought them all around the same time. That's actually this final Studio 86 series that I'm collecting. So I want to have at least one modern version of each original character, and the War for Cybertron ones, for the most part, I think the best figures. And the recolors and reworkings of those for the Studio 86 line are probably the best ones so far. Now, will we get better ones in the future that I want to collect? I don't know. Hopefully not. But they're that sort of best of both worlds, where they're basically based on the animated designs but have more detail. So yeah. So I ended up with ones I'm really not sure how I ended up with. I really don't know what I was thinking when I bought this, because there had to have been the other versions available. They couldn't have just come up in the last like 8 months or so, because I think that's how long ago I ordered this. I remember I bought Springer, and I got him for a good price. And I thought, yeah, they're going to take forever to do Springer. Literally the day he arrived, before I could do my unboxing video, I saw a review for the new 86 Springer that had just been released, and they had the dates. I'm like, are you kidding me? I didn't even have a day to enjoy this one before there was a better one available. Soundwave, however, at least had a few months of thinking this was cool. And then I'm looking at the other one, and you can see, you know, the sides of the cassette recorder on the inside of his legs and everything. And I'm like, just wait a minute. That's not the same as mine. I looked at it, I'm like, oh my god, because they mentioned this figure in the video Like, this turns into a starship, it doesn't even turn into a cassette player. How did I end up with it? So that's my little video today. I just not quite sure how that happened. I know I didn't mind having an extra hound because I already knew about the 5-pack cartoon color version before I bought this one, so that was okay. And Optimus, I knew they would do a remold, so I didn't mind having the War for Cybertron Optimus and the Megatron for the same reason, that they'd be like a little Optimus and Megatron, you know, War for Cybertron set, and I didn't mind having them because I knew there would be better ones coming. But Soundwave and Springer, no, that was purchase fail. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you've had this traumatic collector's moment as well.